And with that being said, welcome to the Unemployed Podcast. Your boy Dunzo, a.k.a. the host of the Young and Washed, episode 58. And with me as always is...
It's your favorite sometimes guy. I'm definitely not unemployed, though. So
Me neither.
We got the big man, the fucking medium Dre out here, holding it in. No fucking Jewish wizard. None of that, you know.
And we have found our Kanye. Does Josh count? No, we can't even have that conversation.
Yeah. All right, guys. So quick hitters. First one. What's a shoe that everyone likes but you guys hate?
Do Crocs count? Fucking hate Crocs.
Travis's Crocs take is so trash. It's so trash.
I just don't like Crocs.
Crocs are the sweatpants or shoes. Like, how do you hate Crocs?
That's a good one, but no, I don't feel that.
I'm gonna go on my Kanye. I hate white women in Air Force Ones.
Yeah, you've always been about that life.
If they're clean. See, I feel bad because I feel like they can't win with me. If they're clean and they have nice shoes, you're a fucking culture vulture. And if they're dirty, you're a dirty white girl in some dirty white Air Forces. And there's just no way to win with me. And I understand that, so yeah.
What about you?
Probably Red Vans.
Yeah. My brother's a big Red Vans. I hate them.
You don't like Red Vans?
I hate Red Vans.
Southern California, you know?
I just can see myself wearing the Red Vans. And
Some
just
light?
like, I don't know. I feel like they're just kind of bright. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather see someone in all black Air Force Ones than Red Vans.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question. Would you rather have your girl wear Doc Martens or combat boots?
What are Doc
Probably
Martens?
Doc Martens,
What are
bro.
Doc Martens. I was like, this isn't even for you right now.
Like, what are Doc Martens?
Doc Martens.
Yeah, Doc Martens.
Yeah,
Okay.
combat boots are ridiculous.
See, I'm a combat boots nigga over the Doc Martens.
That's because fucking freaks fucking wear fucking
Yeah,
combat
like, you can see the chicks with the Doc Martens or with the combat boots. They got good.
You don't know the
cast.
difference? Do you know the difference?
He has no
I
clue.
don't know what Doc Martens are.
Doc Martens are those black boots that all the girls be wearing that are like $200.
He has no.
They have like
Look at
they have
them
like the yellow like kind of lining on the bottom of the on the sole kind
I
of.
guess I would definitely prefer that than combat boots.
Yeah, because you know what combat boots are.
combat
fucking
boots,
big
they
ass.
suck dick from the back, 100%.
You're wild.
Jesus Christ.
You date chicks with combat boots.
No.
You want to put money? I guarantee you she doesn't have docs.
Who?
Your
Michelle?
girl. You'll put money on this. Call her right now. Call her right now. We're gonna do this one.
She has combat boots, or she doesn't be heated.
Watch. Put it on speaker. No, put it on speaker.
I got Jude in Playa de Carmen and fucking.
I want to see the answer.
Probably playing.
Overwatch.
Hey, this is Alonzo Wright from the Young and the Wash calling in. We have one question. We'll let you go back to playing video games.
What?
This is Alonzo Wright from the Young and the Wash calling in. You're live on the air. Don't say anything to incriminate yourself. I have one. I have two questions. Do you own a pair of Doc Martens?
No.
Have you ever owned a pair of Doc Martens?
No.
Do you own a pair of combat boots?
Combat boots? No.
Have you ever?
And I do borrow them, so I technically wear
So your girl borrows other bitches' boots to suck dick from the back. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's a special time for you.
I do borrow my sister's.
Damn.
And you just made me lose the game, by the way. I hope
It's all good. Hey, Travis just lost the argument. You guys are losers together.
Yeah, we are. Facts.
All right, proceed to the next conversation. As I said.
I didn't get it from the back.
All right. What's the first album you ever bought?
What's the first album?
First album.
The
whether it
first
was
one I
like
ever bought
iTunes.
was Sammy. Was I like the way I had that one. First album I ever got was Lil Bow Wow. My mom bought me that. The shit was
I don't know if I've
fire.
ever bought an album.
not like on LimeWire or anything like that.
Never bought an album.
Travis, because
I was really into that ASAP Rocky one, but I think that was a mixtape though.
it's a mixtape.
Yeah, but
Travis could live his life like the Silent Place. I promise you this. Like
I probably could, honestly. I don't like. I like driving in the car with silence. Like I like hearing the road and like stuff like that. Like, I don't
And
know.
if you're listening to this podcast right now and I go missing, you know who did it. It's
You really
the Ted
do?
Bundy
You really
nigga
like to
next to
listen?
me.
Yeah, I don't like. I don't know if I prefer no music, but I really don't like. I don't drive with music anymore.
What about a podcast?
I do. I get into it. Like if you put it on for 5 seconds, like I'm gonna listen to it. Like
If you get in the car, do you put on anything or do you just start driving?
I just start driving.
This man's a fucking serial killer.
That's like wild to me, bro.
Like you realize
if there's a football game on, I'll play that. Like I'll play.
You don't even listen to the fucking radio, little 933 on there.
No.
why do you have the tendencies of like a dad who's like knows the divorce is inevitable?
I used to listen to NPR all the time. I used to love
That's
NPR.
divorce dad energy.
But yeah, no, I just don't put anything on anymore.
That's wild.
Makes
Well,
me drive wild because whenever I put the music I want to listen to, honestly, it just makes you drive like a demon. So I just like I don't need to be listening to King Von and like drill music. I want to kill motherfuckers.
You know, there's like other forms of music.
That's just not my time. I like Mexican music. I listen to a decent amount of Bad Bunny, honestly. And whatever Tepic playlist I have, but like
Tepic playlist.
So this nigga's either riding in silence, speeding, or bricked up to Bad Bunny.
Yeah,
That's the wildest
That's
combination
wild.
I've ever heard.
I mean, I don't think I've ever bought an album like you, but I remember the first album I downloaded was Epiphany. T-Pain.
Okay.
On my iPod Nano.
Yeah, let's say that. I'm like, you're showing your age. I like it.
All right. What's a song that you're embarrassed you know the words to? I think you've said the one that.
Which one?
Hey, Josh Pele, stop getting fucking lazy with the quick hitters. This is like the third rendition of this question. Every time Josh is gone, he gives us this bullshit ass answer. Bro.
What have I said?
Not like you said "Call Me Maybe" one time, but it wasn't the
but
same question.
He said he gets some hype.
It's just a song that gets you hype.
Low key.
So it doesn't embarrass that you know the words to
I
it.
don't give a damn. I don't know. Embarrassed?
I don't know if I get embarrassed for knowing the words to songs, because if I know the words and I don't want other people to know the words, I just won't sing the words. It's like it's really not that hard.
That makes sense. I can't hold it back.
I will say I have been listening to that Tomorrow
Toxic.
2 song with Glorilla and Cardi B.
Yeah.
I've been bumping that shit. I can't even lie. That shit
Some
goes crazy.
like toxic Britney Spears type shit, you know?
I think mine would probably be "The Climb" by Miley Cyrus, because I've seen the Hannah Montana
That's
like
wild.
6
I don't
times,
know
bro.
the Climb.
Yeah, that's
That's
the
wild.
party-
I've definitely been caught singing "Reflection" by Christina Aguilera in public before. That's a bad one.
I have a little sister, so Hannah Montana movie was on a lot.
Trust me, I have a little sister too. Probably like sometime. I almost, if you put High School Musical 1 or 2 on, I will know majority of the words.
Oh no!
I feel like most people do.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Nah, I got it. Cinderella by the Cheetah Girls. That shit slaps. I don't give a fuck what a nigga says. That shit's a slap.
Cheetah Girls, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, we support women empowerment.
They
Go
fucked up
bump
Rob
that.
Kardashian though, so
That's fine. That's the only nigga who got
already
robbed and
soft
kept
as a
all his jewelry.
yeah, he's a bitch.
Yeah.
All right.
Facts.
Who's your favorite UFC fighter of all time?
Faber, Uriah.
Really?
Yeah, man. The Wonder Boy, bro.
He did love Faber.
Fuck Dean. My nigga had his thumb up and you called it and it ruined his career.
He did,
had
honestly.
2-week notice.
That was
Fuck
bad.
you. I'm never gonna respect.
Favorite, I love Anderson Silva. Because he got me into it. Me into it. But I think my first real love was probably Conor McGregor, honestly, because I just love the showman.
Yeah. I have 2 that I equally like are like my idols in the UFC. Cain Velasquez,
Respect.
because he's from Yuma, like Arizona State. So like that's what I watched first, and then John Jones.
I love John Jones.
John Jones is the GOAT.
He really
I
is
love
the
John
GOAT.
Jones.
He's
I think
the GOAT.
he's the best UFC fighter of all time.
is.
All right. What job could you never see yourself doing? Or career?
Anything that has to do with heights. I mean, that's a weird, maybe a basic answer, but like
Airline pilot?
I couldn't be like. I think I could be a pilot, but I couldn't be like a stewardess. Like I couldn't sit through turbulence every day for no reason.
Yeah.
Like I just couldn't do that.
That shit's wild to
It
me
is.
too.
No, I couldn't do it.
Because I'm also not the best flyer either.
like
so
anything that works with I mean, I could do construction, but anything I really have to like work on like high shit. Like I wouldn't want to be
Like a window
walking
cleaner?
on, like walking on planks or something.
Like a window
that.
cleaner that
yeah,
clean the-
no, I couldn't do it.
I don't know.
I could work with some nasty shit though. I can clean up some shit.
Yeah.
You know, I could, I could fucking do that.
Clean up some shit.
I can clean up some shit.
Hey,
bro, sometime.
Hey, if you worked in a sewer, would you sleep in your uniform or would you take a shower at night?
I take a shower every time though. I couldn't do
Okay,
that one.
just
That'd
wanted to
be
make
wild.
sure.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
That'd be wild. I just want to. I don't know. I hate a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Just like straight up. Like, I don't think it's about the job. I feel like for me, no job is about the job. It's about who I'm with, like at my jobs. You know what I mean? Like I love most of my coworkers. I've never had to quit a job for a coworker. You know what I mean? Because they piss me off. But like, yeah, it's more of like, I'll say this. I hate jobs where it's just me, my boss, and these are the only 2 niggas. Like if you own it, that's cool. That's different. But if it's just like I have to do some hard ass job and the only nigga I get to like respond to or like get to interact with is some like old ass man who's just like hardened by the job and what the fucking economy's done to him for the past 40 years. Like when I started this job, you got 110% pension and now it's down to 85. Like that shit would piss me off. Like
I couldn't do fast food either. As much as I love fast food, I could not.
see, I think you're 100% wrong. As someone who's worked in the food industry, I
Really?
think that's something fast food because you
get
always
off of it
have
or
something to do.
My first job was Subway.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah?
basically fast.
Yeah,
food.
like Trav, I feel like your biggest issue when you complain about any occupation you've had, which hasn't been a
like
long
2.
list.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
like
wasn't gonna,
1.
but I just feel like you just like you get bored easily and then you
do.
start to dread it. I feel like fast food sucks, but like You would be you would be a perfect In-N-Out employee.
Should I start working at McDonald's right now and work my way up to
if I guarantee you this, if you worked at In-N-Out right now and left your job, you'd make more there at 40 than you would at your current job.
Possibly, honestly.
I put money on that right now. Because they pay.
They do pay.
Like, I don't know what your salary is. I do, but I'm not gonna say it. But their assistant managers make more than what you make.
That's probably
and their GMs make over $100,000 a year.
I have a great job. I just watch baseball.
That's fire. Yeah.
Nah, you gotta watch the Padres though. I can't say that.
That was pretty. That was a pretty good playoffs. I'm not gonna lie.
We'll get to it.
What job I couldn't do? I couldn't be a fucking teacher, professor. I couldn't do that.
I'd love to do that.
I could not fuck them kids, man. Like I could not be a elementary school teacher. I don't have the patience for that.
I can do elementary.
I could maybe be like a high school teacher, like Coach Freddie type teacher, where you're just like cool with everyone and but I don't. Think
I'm only doing high school. I'm doing PE and English. Those are the only two classes I could teach.
I think I would teach history or geography.
Nah.
I could do geography. I could do math 12, probably algebra.
Did you guys ever have Mr. Franklin for geography? I don't know if he was there.
Nah, I didn't have Mr. Franklin.
He used to let every motherfucker cheat.
I had Mr. Person.
I had Lopez, who turtled my fucking backpack.
He did?
Yeah, he turtled my backpack. This is like weird. It's like the third time I told this story in like 2 weeks. But yeah, my teacher, I went to the bathroom and he knew I'd been skipping class saying I had volleyball and basketball games when the seasons for both of them had been over. And I had that's all good. I had like a B. And then I came back one day and he turtled my backpack. And then he was like, "Oh, you think this is funny?" I gives him this whole spiel. He's like, "Stay after class. I know you've been skipping class, blah, blah, blah." So I stay after class. He's like, "Oh man, give me your backpack." I turtled it. Just stop fucking missing class, basically, is what he said.
Yeah.
And I was like,
what a cool teacher.
Savage. Because he had me sweating. I was like, God.
All right. What's your greatest fear when swimming in the ocean? A lot of people don't fuck with that water.
This question's irrelevant because I will never be swimming in the ocean unless the water is 100%. No, nigga, I hate the sand. We've already gone over this.
He does hate the sand.
I don't mind water. I can swim. Andre didn't think I could swim. I'm like, my daddy's West Indian.
Asking. Some people don't know how to swim.
No, you said no. You didn't say, "Hey, Zoe, can you swim?" You said you can swim. There's a totally different tone there, nigga. There's a whole different tone in that. Yeah, exactly. See,
but straight up getting.
I think it's probably because I know you don't like the beach. So
you just found that out right now. Don't try to. You did.
The cap is real.
I know for real.
I mean, like, what if you're like on a boat and then you just?
I'm on a boat. Why don't you get in the water? The boat. The point of the boat.
You park at the bay.
Okay, no, time out. Like, if the boat goes down,
that's what.
There's other boats.
Nah.
There's side boats.
Bro. Nah, there's for the women and children, bro. They keep
fuck them kids.
You're fucking out there.
Like if Kelsey Plum was in the middle of the bay saying "swim to me," you wouldn't go out there.
No, I'd run a jet ski like a fucking adult.
That is fire.
What's your fear though? Swimming in the ocean.
Talk about. You think I'm gonna swim her back? Like I'm gonna put her on my back. You think I got this on my back?
Do
I look like Darren? No, actually, I can't even make the joke I was about to say right now.
That's terrible.
Greg Jennings.
Yeah, no. Obviously, one of my biggest fears is one of my biggest fears. I hate the open ocean. I'd probably lose my mind in probably 24 hours if I was just literally in the ocean. Like my biggest fear would be that I'm about to get clapped.
No, you know,
get eaten alive.
You know, what'd be my biggest fear.
Like what the fuck?
Is like when I have that 4 minutes of egg beating. That's all I got left in my legs, and I know I'm just gonna fucking drown.
You gotta float, bro. It's salt water,
bro. What am I floating for? To have the sun beam on me and get dehydrated?
To fucking survive, bro.
So when they find me, I look like fucking turkey bacon.
Yeah, I just don't want you. I want you to try to live, bro. Your human instincts are gonna kick in. By the way, it's impossible. To
my human instinct is I'm gonna roll over and be face down in the water.
It's impossible to drown yourself. It's like your human instinct will take over and you will live. Like,
you know how many times they tell me things are impossible? You know how everyday records are broken.
He would truly do anything he would do. But yeah, like that's why you just float on your back. But like imagine if you're like in the Bahamas type shit, like, you know, with some warm water and you're just on your back and then all of a sudden just boop.
See, that's my thing. It's got to be clear water. I got to see what's coming towards me.
I get anxious when it's like dark water and
of course.
You know it's deep as fuck. You're just like, give me the fuck out of here.
But last time I went to the beach like that and I got in the water, a seal was about as close as that table to me and I didn't see it. And I was only about waist deep water. And this nigga came up like a bad bitch, like just like with his head back. And I said, I'm never going in the water again. I'm never doing this. I had
that happen to me in La Jolla Cove. I swam out to the little, like, there's like this rock that's just a little bit out there and you can like, stand on it. And you have to swim out there. Like, you can't touch it. You can't touch the bottom. Yeah. And this seal was like barking at me for like 2 minutes around that thing. I was like, fuck.
My buddy Ralph got chased by a seal at the La Jolla Cove when he was younger.
They're vicious.
Yeah. Bro, my thing is like, why would you ever like get on someone's turf? Like we've all seen the movie Brink. Would you ever just challenge a nigga to a roller skating race? No, because you don't know how to roller skate.
It's like the fuck around. It's like the thing.
Yeah,
The more you find out, the more you fuck around.
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. Like, bro, like you, like what? Why would I like? We had a friend of yours go into someone's backyard on accident recently.
Yeah. That was fucking
he was in
hilarious.
someone else's domain, and if that guy would have thought like, oh, this man's really trying to break into someone's house, which he wasn't. It was an accident. And he did something violent to that person, as fucked up as it is, I can understand the idea, like the thought process of doing it.
You fucked around and found out?
Yeah, like why would I go? Why would I? Yeah, if he would have came outside and did something violent, I could have understood the impulse to do that. Not saying it was right, but I can understand. Why would I go fuck with sharks and animals? You know why I go to the zoo? Because there's a plexiglass.
So you never did like an African safari type stuff?
No, nigga, leave them alone. Give them the money so they can give the animals as much room as they need.
Like, you just want to see them in their habitat.
No, you know what? That's how fucking. This is like a bigger topic. That's how fucking narcissistic human beings are, and this is why people think I don't like animals. But no, it's the thing of like, leave niggas the fuck alone. Like I'm a big fan of like, hey,
go on the turf for a little bit.
No. Okay, so if niggas just start knocking on your door, like, hey,
now,
bro,
if I
just
die and get mauled. I mean,
all right, I got a question. You thought that nigga? All right, you thought that nigga when he was looking through your window that one time was going to attack you.
That was crazy.
If your blinds are open and you just saw a nigga staring at you while you played video games, that'd be very awkward, right?
That would be weird.
That'd be weird, right? Because that's your domain. You live there, right? So that's not fucking weird when we do it to them.
That's true.
Okay.
I mean, it was for my homie. That was like an honest mistake because.
We're past that now. We're talking about the need to observe animals in their natural habitat. It's fucking wild, bro.
But that was pretty funny because he was wearing a red shirt and they put on like the neighborhood app that someone was trying to rob the house, and he's literally you could hear him say, "Oh fuck."
Do you know what the neighborhood app is?
Yeah.
Okay.
My mom's white.
Someone commented, did he just get off his shift at Target? Like he was wearing a red shirt. What kind of person breaks into a house with a red shirt on?
Bro.
To this day, I'm still surprised that somebody thinks
this is an unnecessary topic, or this is we know this topic was coming, but no, let's go with it. I hate the neighborhood app. I thought it was so funny at first, like it was hilarious, but like now I'm at the point where I'm like, that and God, I can't believe I'm gonna say this right now, but I'm gonna get flagged for this. That app and Dago TV are two of the worst things on the internet right now if you live in San Diego. And I like Dago TV a lot, don't get me wrong. Like they promote a lot of good things, they promote artists, all that other stuff, and I'm with it. But niggas is just on there snitching about everything. Like it's not about community, like security or trust. Like I saw some lady say like, I saw a man who, like, I forget, this is a couple months ago, she said, there's a guy who comes to our neighborhood at 3 o'clock every night, sits in his car for 35 minutes, and then the lights turn off and I don't know what happens to him. I'm like, that sounds like a nigga who gets off work late and is sitting in front of his house like the rest of us fucking do when you get off work. And like, a lot of people, like, they just sit in their car and decompress. It's not his fault that he has to graveyard shift. Like, he's not trying to rob you. He just doesn't know if he actually wants to make a sandwich when he goes inside or go to sleep. Like, that shit blows my mind. Like, literally blows my mind. Dago TV posted something the other day about some dude who was on a highway chase from here to LA. See, and here's the thing. This is why I'm disappointed in our generation, because we've been on the internet long enough to know this. The dude, and here's the thing. I don't know like who the guys were in the video, but this is what I was thinking. He said, bro, that's my cousin. One, that's wild. But I'm like, I wouldn't put that on TV that my cousin's in the middle of doing this right now. Two, like, what do I get out of this? Two, he's telling his homie who's on the phone, like, hey, bro, tell him not to go to LAX. You're on the phone with him. Bro, you're an accomplice to a crime now. You just snitched on yourself. Now, if they go back and they find that, now your boy's doing 6 months or has a fine, and then your cousin's doing whatever he's doing, then you're going to want to go blame Dago TV, which I guess takes away from my, like, I don't like that Dago TV posted. But it's like, why are we doing this? Like, I thought, like,
clout.
Like,
first to the story.
Like, what did Lil Wayne say? Real G's move in silence like lasagna. And you niggas are out here pronouncing everything like macaroni. Like, this shit doesn't make any fucking sense, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought about that after the fucking animal fucking...
Observing animals.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to get to the last
niggas
one.
are wilding.
Which holiday would you get rid of?
Well, they already got rid of Columbus Day, so they kind of fucking took my pick. If you don't believe in God or church, you can't do Christmas at all. The whole month of December would be gone for you, specifically. I'm so tired of people like, oh, it's about... Like, there's ways to remix certain holidays. Like, you can remix Thanksgiving. Christmas ain't one of those ones to remix, bro. It ain't the one. If you're not like, and here's my thing, I'm not bad, but if you're like, I denounce Christ, I don't want to rock with Jesus, But then, like, you want to go to the Christmas party at work. It's not a holiday party. It's a Christmas party for most people. You know what I mean? Let's just call it what it is. And I don't have a problem with it. If you don't want to believe in God, that's fine. We're all on our own journey. You know, we got to figure out stuff. But if on December 25th or anything around that week, you want to buy someone gifts and you're like, I'm in the holiday spirit. Bitch, you know what? It's called the holiday spirit. Not to sound fucked up. Judaism's a lot older than Christianity. And it's not called the holiday spirit. It's called the holiday spirit. And we know what the day is. It's Christmas. Mm-hmm. It's Christmas. Because Hanukkah's 8 days, 7 days. I don't want to be wrong. 8 days. Kwanzaa's about 7, 8 days also. Like, but it's holiday. It's not like, oh, let's celebrate the holidays. No one says that. It's the holiday spirit. We know what the fuck is good. Yeah. Poinsettias aren't for Hanukkah. The lights aren't for Kwanzaa. We know what the fuck it is. So if you don't want to celebrate it, then just be a real one. Stand 10 toes down and don't celebrate it.
I don't know. I mean, this may be stupid, but even though I like the day even though I don't get it off, I like the day because people get to drink. But Cinco de Mayo,
I literally was about to say
fuck Cinco de Mayo because it's not even their Independence Day. So it's like, what's
no, but hold on, though.
It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but like Cinco de Mayo is a real holiday in other parts of Mexico. It's just it's marketed here. Okay, what do you even know what Cinco de Mayo is?
Hell, it's
do you know what Cinco de Mayo is?
To us as like the Mexican Independence Day.
It's not Independence Day because that's
it's when they beat the French in the Battle of Puebla, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like it's a victory battle. Yeah, it's a victory, which is like it should be allowed to be celebrated. But it's like anything else that's U.S. made. It's like it's just manufactured. It's no different. Cinco de Mayo is just Mexican Valentine's Day. It's fucking fake. Okay. You know what I mean? We made it up. Like we didn't make it up because it is a real thing. Okay. But it was a real thing before the U.S. stole all their fucking land, and then we're like, we'll give you Jose Cuervo and let you guys go wild for one day. And yeah, we're going to put it right after May 4th so we can let the white people get their shit off the day before. You know what I mean? So we were all horribly wrong about our
baseball
predictions. I did say the Astros are crazy though.
You did.
I did, but I didn't think they would look this. Have they lost? They haven't lost all postseason. No, they haven't lost. Yeah, I didn't think they would. I didn't think they looked this good. So I'm not even going to give myself. I'm going to give myself half a credit for that one. Mm-hmm. But I'm still probably negative 17 points.
I think they should have lost 2 games, both being to Seattle.
Yeah. Low-key.
But they swept the Mariners?
They swept every team they've played so far.
Wow, I thought the Mariners
Seattle should have won the first game and they should have won the third game. But, shit happens. Yeah.
So now that we all can, welcome to I Don't Know Shit Anonymous Sports Edition. It's the truth. We clearly don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Yeah, not.
And it's crazy that your team made it the farthest.
It did. Yes, the Padres. Yeah. God, that was legendary. I was so drunk on the day we clinched, and I was telling everybody that it was a legendary
night. I was there, and I was in a bad mood even the day before.
Hey, you know what's funny though? You know what we get to suck because our teams aren't ass usually.
Yeah.
We get to really now see how much Padres fans, like the maturity, because we always say like they're immature fan base. They're probably the most immature fan base. You guys, look at me. You guys now have a standard. Yeah. Have fun. Like, have fun. Because it's all, when you don't expect to do anything, it's cool when you get it. You get far. But watch this. Fernando Tatis comes back. If you niggas make wild card and lose, welcome to a team that has a standard.
It's like hurt.
Yeah. It's all fun and games when you don't think you're going to win money at the casino. But when you've won the last 5 times you've gone and then you go bankrupt there, it's a lot different.
Yeah, no.
Those games were they were super lit. Like
they were awesome.
All the Dodger games at Petco Park was like when they came back and beat the Dodgers. That shit was wild.
Yeah,
and it was like raining. People were so fucking slammed.
It was awesome.
And even when the Phillies were here for those 2 games, before they went back to Philly and got clapped,
Bryce Harper.
It's just a great Reese Hoskins too. Mm-hmm. It's just the environment. The environment here was crazy. Yeah. But I do notice. I think the Padre fans cared more about beating the Dodgers 100%. Than they did about getting to the World Series.
I wanted to, but I remember that when we beat the Dodgers, it was just like, I'm satisfied. Sadly, I was just like, I'm satisfied.
I think certain wins this year have emotionally drained teams. I think when the Braves swept the Mets the week before the season ended, it emotionally drained us. So, like, I think it kind of killed it. Like, I think if we would have played wild card, we would have been fine. But I feel like the Padres are in the same way with the Dodgers. Like, they put all they could into that. And I think, like, sometimes it is too hard to focus, even as, like, professional athletes. But, I just think the Padre... Now I want to see how much Padre fans pay attention to baseball. Because now that you guys are good enough... Like, I'll say this, like, you guys are going to be hunted. You made the NLCS.
Yeah.
Niggas are going to show out to play you. This isn't like all the Padres. Like, and you guys get clapped by shitty teams regularly in your division.
Facts.
Now the Rockies got a reason to want to beat you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Diamondbacks.
The Diamondbacks. The Giants get somebody good. They're going to have a reason to come
they're going to get somebody good.
Oh, yeah.
Their payroll is next to nothing next year, so they have so much.
That Jock Peterson deal they had this year, imagine a nigga getting paid 23 times that, because that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I think they might get Aaron Judge.
They said
they got him going to the Dodgers. I said no shot.
No, I don't think you're not leaving. If I gotta pay taxes, I'd rather pay taxes where I'm already at.
I heard you guys are willing to give up Trey Turner though.
He's gone.
He wants to leave.
Yeah, I'd say he's gone.
I think he's going to Philadelphia.
Wow.
But he's supposed to be old boy's best friend, isn't he? Isn't he supposed to be Juan Soto's guy?
I'm down for him to come to Padres.
Oh well, at least the Padres.
Two good shortstops already.
Fuck it. Move Kim to second. Crony on first. Tatis to center. Or left. Or
Tatis.
Right
I'll say this. I will be here if the Padres want to do better than they did this year. Fernando Tatis cannot be in your infield. It cannot happen.
Right. Kim stays where he's at.
Apparently, that's the plan.
Yeah, Fernando Tatis. And for the record, I've been saying this for a minute. He cannot be in your infield. Too many errors, too many trying to do too much. And the athletic plays are amazing. He is in the infield, he is a one of one. He really is. Well, actually, I don't know, because O'Neal Cruz is 6'8".
Tatis last regular season looked like Trey Turner this postseason. Fuck ups.
Yeah, like you can't. Yeah, you might lead the league in like SportsCenter top 10, but you also were leading like I think he set the record for most errors by a shortstop to start the season.
That's wild.
I think he had 7 in 45 games or something.
Yeah,
like that.
I'm down to move him somewhere else and just move some pieces around.
Well, I would. Trent Grisham. Regular season sucks.
Yeah.
He's Mr. October, though.
He is the second worst batting average in MLB history in a single season.
Yeah.
This nigga is Robert Ory in the playoffs.
Shit's crazy.
Profar, Soto might be, I don't want to say the biggest disappointment for me this year.
It's because when you grab a guy and everyone's talking about how he's the best player in baseball, I feel like you expect a lot. And,
I also think though his on base percentage was fine though. He still got walked every day.
I wasn't tripping personally.
Yeah,
a lot of people were mad at him. I'm like, bro, he's getting a knock. Yeah, he's hitting into the shift like one of that, but he'll either get a knock or he's getting on base. Like it's one or the other.
But
and then the last 3 games, he came
to the Pods with 21 home runs and ended the regular season with 27.
That is bad.
He should have had at least 35.
Yeah, I agree.
That's true, and I would say that he came from a division where the pitching might have been a little bit harder, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean, the Cy Young, the Braves pitching is definitely better than most of the teams.
In National Field
and the Mets pitching
home
is
run
better.
park? Do you know? I wouldn't know. Apparently Petco's not a home run friendly
No,
place.
it's not.
So,
no. But let's get back to the World Series, and then we can go to other things. What are our predictions?
I mean, I definitely to say not the Astros. Like,
I'm gonna be honest. Astros 4-1.
4-1. Maybe
Phillies might win game 1.
I think Allen Iverson.
Yeah, okay.
I'm down for Harper. I don't mind if Harper gets one though.
There's no way Philly gets swept.
I think Bryce Harper does his best Allen Iverson impression. He comes out and wins game 1, and then he gets clapped the next 4.
That's a good one.
It wouldn't really surprise me if the Phillies win because the Nats won and they beat the Astros.
I
just don't think they have that pitching though. Like their pitching has been great. I just don't know, like...
Well, I think they're going to do what the Nationals did, or even what they did in the last game. They're going to put in, like, Ranger Suarez in the later innings of a game to try to get that win, because why not put a starter in? They did that with Scherzer. He played in the end of the final games, final innings against the Astros, and look what happened.
I mean, yeah, but that's that Dave Roberts mentality, and it works every once in a while. Like, sometimes, because also that starter will fuck it up.
But
the Zach Greinke.
I will say this, though. The Phillies got some good starting pitching.
They do. Also, but the thing is, they're good right now in playoffs. They're finally getting a break, and we talked about how like the break kind of fucked some teams because they ended the season. That starting pitching was the worst part of the team, arguably. Like that's why when I saw Atlanta, I was like, "Oh, bro, we got no this Wheeler yard. No, we got mopped. Don't get me wrong, but I'm like, maybe the momentum, like they could be also back to what we said, emotionally drained. You know,
they could.
Speaking of being emotionally drained, let's talk about something that drains all of us once a week and affects my pocket and my fantasy football. Elon Musk, or actually no, who's fucking Amazon? Amazon is fucking Bezos. Yeah, fucking Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk have just been they're running the headlines. They're fucking us all today. They're fucking us all.
Yeah.
And but we'll start with Mr. Bezos himself, being that my name is Hef Bezos. Have we ever seen a continuation of shitty sports acumen like Thursday Night Football this year?
Besides 2 years ago, that shit was god awful. But yeah, this shit.
I would take the quarantine games over this. I swear.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm taking quarantine games.
I would take I would take a Saturday.
How many times has Russell Wilson been on primetime video? Like,
3.
It's just disgusting.
Hey, ask me how many times he's got over 15 points on my fantasy football team.
None.
Hey, let's ride though.
Bro, my man was doing high knees on the plane on an 8-hour flight. Did we see this clip?
No, I didn't. I actually see. There's a clip of him doing it.
No, but there's like him.
I've seen him explaining it. Yes,
8-hour flight. More than that,
bro.
He said 2 hours he was watching film, 4 hours he was rehabbing, an hour he fell asleep, and then an hour he was watching more film. And like while he was rehabbing, he was like doing high knees and like.
He's the worst offense in the NFL. One of them.
Yeah, it's
he
bad.
Ain't do shit.
He needs to get some sleep. That's what the fuck he needs to do, bro.
He needs to listen to some Future. That's what he needs to do. Maybe he'll play better.
Is he selfish?
I think he puts out too much of a good guy persona. I think he's a piece of shit, kind of.
No, that's not what I mean. That's wild, but I'm not against that take. I believe that you can be such a team guy that you hurt the team.
That's wild.
I don't really think he's a team guy. We heard Marshawn and Richard Sherman say that they didn't even talk to him. Like they got to get through his manager and shit. Like I don't think he's a team guy.
Yeah, but I think that's more of a personable thing. Like I feel like also I just feel like in his mind he thinks he's doing the right thing. Like I believe whoever is in his ear has convinced him this is the right thing. But what I mean by you can be such a team guy that like
it hurts.
Is kind of like my Chris Paul argument. There's times when Chris Paul throws teammates the ball in horrible situations. But it's like, no, the play culture that he's open. But that's not the nigga to throw the ball to. In the words of Eugenio fucking Estrada, you gotta know who you're passing to. You know what I mean? And I feel like Russell Wilson he deflects all the team being bad and he tries to make it like, oh, look what I'm doing to try to make us better. But he never actually just says like, we suck. It's like, I'm going to take some actual onus. And I feel like that's the issue.
This season to me, honestly, has been weird as fuck.
This is the weirdest season in football history to me, to be honest. Like at least like in like the last 10 years I can remember. Like the Giants are 6-1.
Yeah.
The Jets are good.
The whole, and what's the division with the Eagles? Is that NFC East or that division is just fucking wild.
The AFC East is good.
Yeah, and the AFC West is mediocre.
Besides the
Chiefs, yeah.
Chiefs are good.
The Chargers are finishing third. I started the season with that. Third. I started the season with that guess, and I'm saying
I still think we might finish second because Keenan comes back this week. Like
Keenan came back last week,
but fully healthy. Keenan, like
he had 9 weeks off.
His hamstrings fucked, bro. He's old.
That nigga was on disability.
J.C. Jackson's been such a disappointing player too.
Sad,
I mean, not to sound fucked up, but like this is Charger shit.
We need a new offensive coordinator because Lombardi's a pussy.
I did ask you. I think I was talking to you. I said, do you think if you guys fired the offensive coordinator, would it help?
100%.
I think so.
He's too reserved. He's too reserved.
Remember Anthony Lynn did that, and they actually started winning games. And I was like, but also it's classic Chargers. They put no money into their offensive line outside of the starters. So now that they need the depth of it, they're getting mopped, and that happens every year. I don't want to even hear the Charger fans like, "Oh my god, like this is no, bro. This happens every year."
Yeah.
I just think we were all like hopeful because of the free agent class that we had, and bringing in drafting Zion Johnson to partner with Rayshawn and Lindsley, and who are both out too. So it just doesn't get any worse. You got Joey Bosa down. You got fucking JC down, even though he didn't do jack shit.
What would you rather do on a Thursday than watch football?
See, I didn't even know I didn't even know who the fuck was playing today.
The Bucks are playing the Ravens in the nobody gives a shit game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know until I pulled up here.
I would have watched it, 100%.
I'm watching basketball now, bro.
Yeah, but I love having basketball to watch at the end of the night now. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, all right, the Nets Mavs are the Bucks Ravens. What was a more compelling matchup today?
Oh,
Nets Mavs, I think.
And you know what's crazy? That's 1-2 teams.
Yeah. But the season just started.
I mean, but that proves my point. There's 82 basketball games. None of this shit matters, and you would still rather watch that than a football game that's like by like percentage wise is way more important.
Yeah.
Amazon is ruining football. And he's probably going to get the Redskins, which is going to piss me off.
What did you think about Nickelodeon's little NFL games last year?
I wasn't mad at it.
That was interesting.
I thought it was.
I would love that as a kid.
I would have
loved it as a kid.
I think they did the best that they could do. I think it was funny because they did catch a couple players on hot mics, which was funny as hell. Because I'm like, bro, this is the one thing you can't do with the Nickelodeon broadcast. But yeah, it's like in an era where like these kids, because the NFL is smart. In an era where these kids are on their tablet, there's no reason why their viewership should go down. And I know everyone's like, oh, it's a violent game, blah, blah, blah. But the UFC fucking viewership has gone up.
especially during COVID.
Exactly. So the idea should be, how do we get these kids involved? They're like giant things, they're like flashy. You can slime kids like with CGI.
Things,
Like, I think we're fucking up. I think all the shitty teams should get a Nickelodeon sponsorship once a week, and when they fucking score, like, remember when the Jags were super ass? Last year, every time the Jags scored, there should have been slime going off in their fucking stadium. I swear to God. And we get kids, because the thing is, you got to get new fans. You got to convince these kids to want to be fans. It's going to be hard to convince them to be fans of some of these teams in football when we're just like, oh, you die on the field, you get CTE, you get all these things. Yeah, so, no, put a tablet in their hand, let's give them some slime, let's make it work. We'll get the kid from Stranger Things out here to fucking call it, like, we'll make it work. Yeah.
Now, do you like Mike Tirico on Sunday night with, what's his name? Chris Collinsworth better than Al Michaels and Chris Collinsworth? Because a lot of people I've heard this year say
I like Al Michaels a lot.
Yeah,
who do you like?
Al Michaels, the one that went to Amazon.
I love Al Michaels. He's nice.
Tirico's not bad.
I like Tirico. I don't like
Chris Collinsworth.
Yeah, I don't like Collinsworth.
I don't mind Chris Collinsworth. People hate him. Low key, dog.
He was a dog.
Dog.
We ran the stats.
Who do you think is the best? Like,
that shit blows my mind. That shit blows my mind.
Would you rather watch Al Michaels, Collinsworth, Al Michaels and Herb Street, Collinsworth, Tirico, or Joe Buck?
I don't want to see Herb Street call anything NFL related. Not because
I'm down to Al Michaels all day. He's probably my favorite one out of all of them.
I'll take Joe Buck over Herb Street calling.
I'm honestly glad
you're a Joe Buck guy.
Nah, I like Collins, or what's my man's name?
Kirk.
Yeah, I like Kirk as a pundit. I like him doing college.
It's so weird to hear his voice for pros.
And it's just like, but here's the thing though, in college, I can almost kind of see his wild ass takes. In the pros, I'm just like, bro, like it's wild because I know it's not a gimmick because we've seen him be this guy throughout his whole career. But when he does it with the pro game, he's either too quiet or he's just so violent and it's like, bro, what are we doing?
Yeah, I like him better on like College Game Day and stuff.
He gets me hyped for the game, but in the game he doesn't keep me focused.
I like the whole ESPN stuff with like Eli Manning and stuff like that with them. I like that stuff.
Eli and Peyton's that Monday night stuff people love that shit.
I think it's awesome.
They got it figured out though, because they also got my man Pat McAfee running on fumes. They got him doing College Game Day, then he's doing a college game watch later that same night, and I'm like, bro, I love Pat.
He's back chasing right now.
I love Pat to death. And like, he's really like, I fuck with this nigga heavy, but I'm like, he looks so uninspired from the college games. Like, he's just like, bro, he's like, I've been up.
Have you been here since Tennessee beat Alabama?
I don't think we have.
I mean, what difference does it make? Josh was in a win-win.
Yeah, he was, honestly.
Can we talk about this? Josh Henry Palais
was a Knowles fan growing up, 100%.
Is 100%. You know what's crazy? That we do this for free? Because he was a Volunteers fan growing up. Like, that's crazy. Like, he was definitely a Tennessee Volunteers fan growing up.
100%, bro. 100%.
And Josh is also a Tennessee Titans fan, and he will not talk about it, and also a Dodger fan.
Yeah, he's a Dodger fan.
Josh is definitely a Dodger fan. Like, we're gonna say, and I always hate that we just attack him when he's not here, but you know, I'm just tired of the lies. We have a live show coming.
Tired of falseness.
Yeah, we have a live show coming up. You know, December 1st. Check us out. We'll be at Cali Barbecue.
When did you think that? When's the first time you heard "Roll Tide" come out of Josh's mouth? How old were you?
About 10 minutes after Nick Saban got off the phone with that nigga.
That's crazy. I'm being real. As Josh's friend for like a long time, bro. Like,
I literally always thought he was the only Tennessee fan I'd ever met.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. I swear to you, I hadn't heard anything about Roll Tide this, Roll Tide that, Alabama. Like, I probably didn't hear that until like my senior year of high school.
Oh, you know what, bro? We're getting the boys back here. I'm gonna call him one more time. Today's gonna be the day.
Yeah,
of calls.
I swear he was a Tennessee fan, bro.
Watch how I frame this question.
I think his aunt went to Bama.
His aunt did, but his aunt also. I think one of his other aunts taught at Tennessee. I could be wrong.
Hey, what's up?
This is Alonzo Wright calling from the Young on the Watch podcast. May I speak to Joshua Henry Palais?
What's going on?
Hey, so we're here just publicly attacking you, and I have a few questions I just want to ask. When did you stop being a Tennessee fan for football?
It doesn't matter.
Tennessee Volunteers, the college football team?
Yes.
I was never a Tennessee football fan.
Okay. When did you burn your Eddie George jersey?
I still have that jersey.
Okay. We don't have any Chargers jerseys.
He does have a Derwin James.
No, now. That Eddie George jersey is from 2002. Got that when Dyson was on the team.
Okay, hold on a second. I have an LT and a Sean Merriman jersey, so don't even go there.
Okay, wasted talent and a steroid user. We're not giving you that one.
Wait a second.
And also, when your Dodgers lost to the Padres, how did you feel?
When my Padres beat the Dodgers, I felt great, bro. Thanks for asking.
I'm looking at Tommy Lasorda in your goddamn garage right now.
Yeah, I was too old to know what was going on in that basement.
Josh, there are 2 Kershaw fatheads.
Yeah, those are my dads, and you know that.
Wasn't Dave a Raider fan at one point too?
I think Dave is still a Raider fan.
He is.
Yeah, I don't know, Josh. I think when we do the live show on December 1st, we're gonna send you to People's Court.
That's fine. I've been waiting for this.
I love it.
Hey, you better call Cochran. All right.
That's fine.
I'm bringing receipts.
I'm bringing receipts. They're gonna talk about me like the chick who got a little Dirk off when I'm done with this.
Hey.
It's all good.
Her eyes were a little wide apart, but that's all right.
You would.
She's thick though.
I think he bought the new Tennessee Halloween jerseys. You know, the new blackout ones. I think he just ordered.
Is it true you already bought season tickets for Nashville's new stadium?
Oh, dude, I wish. I can't afford that, bro.
Josh, you got money, bro.
Not anymore.
I'm not even gonna. I'm mad because there's jokes there that I'm just not gonna say. All right, for sure. I'll talk to you later.
That's funny.
Now, speaking of niggas losing their shit, I hate the fact we have to talk about this lame ass nigga. I've been saying this for a couple weeks now.
Of him.
Yeah, like, I even hate the conversations that get brought up around Kanye West. I hate the idea of the, you can make fun of everyone, but Jewish people conversation because, yeah, the Jewish people was probably the final straw, and we've seen this be a thing with a lot of celebrities where they do make fun of the Jewish community, and it is the final straw. But I believe Kanye West should have been canceled so much before this that like that's not even valid. Like it's a lot different than what's my man's name? Passion of the Christ.
The guy who stole money?
No, the Passion of the Christ guy. Mel Gibson. When Mel Gibson comes out and just starts attacking Jews and he hasn't said anything else beforehand, that's different. Jewish people, that should be the last straw. Kanye West had the audacity, and I know I'm going to go on this rant, but fuck it. Kanye West went on our audacity and said, we should support him as a black man because Adidas and all them are like holding him down. They do all these bad things to him, and we should be out there as black men. Then he wears a White Lives Matter shirt. And I know I'm not the nigga to say this, but I get the idea of being like, I don't know. The statement "Why Lives Matter" doesn't fucking bother me. The statement of "All Lives Matter" don't fucking bother me because there's truth in that. Yeah. The thing is that I always tell people it's a combative statement. Niggas didn't say that till niggas said Black Lives Matter, and we don't have to talk about the LLC. We got to talk about the statement because the shirt was a statement. The shirt isn't a company. You know what I mean? And here's my thing: if you're only saying "White Lives Matter" to combat Black Lives Matter, then that's not a fucking valid statement because you only felt that way because another nigga felt that way, and I can't tell you how to respond to something. But what I can tell you is that your rationality is bullshit. Feel free to respond however you want, but your rationality can be bullshit.
You're on fire right now.
It just doesn't make sense to me that every time, like, this nigga's on CNN, Piers Morgan, BET. Like, the problem is that we say we want to get rid of him, and everyone's using him.
Yeah, everyone. For a story.
I got a question. What the fuck's going on in the Ukraine right now? No one fucking knows.
The war's still going on.
Yeah, but we know Kanye West showed up to Balenciaga with no clean underwear, and I got 4 pair of clean underwear.
Skechers headquarters
today, right?
Unannounced. Yeah, like that shit's crazy.
That guy's so far gone now. It's just like,
and
so
I'll say
bad.
this: it pains me because I know he's hurting. Like I do believe that.
I agree.
Like I saw brother Rizza Islam bring it up on the Joe Budden podcast, and he talked about when you go to a psych ward, or someone who's dealt with some mental things before, not psych ward level, but you know. Things happen, and you go. They give you a 72-hour watch. They can put you in a padded room. They can give you a bunch of chemicals. They can do a whole bunch. They can give you basically an electroshock therapy, which is very similar to what they do to rabbits to find out how to kill them. Like, you know what I mean? They do. It's an animal cruelty tactic to like kind of put them down. But in the process of doing that, is like you will like. We're concerned about Antonio Brown's CTE. Someone needs to get a hold of Kanye West's brain.
Facts.
Because like, and the worst part is, I don't think this is drug related. I think this is when a true chemical imbalance happens in your mind, and you believe your mother when she told you growing up. And this is not a shot at Miss Donda West. This is a shot at, like, remember when you're little and your mom says like, "Hey, you can become president." Mm-hmm. This is what happens when niggas believe that, like, forever. Like, not like the Donald Trump joke, like, "Oh, I'm become president out of spite." It's like, no, like, I can literally do whatever is possible.
I want to do.
This nigga stood on Drink Champs in front of Nori, and I love Nori to death, but Josh has been very critical of Nori at certain times. I hate to put Josh out there like that. But Josh was right in this case. He's like, bro, he doesn't really combat them when people say wild shit. And sometimes it's great. Like when the Game goes up there and lies, the Game's one of the greatest hip hop liars of all time. I fucking love watching the Game lie. But like when he gets up there and he basically says, I can say whatever the fuck I want about Jewish people, he should have never even had that platform to begin with. Yeah. Because once you feel like you're untouchable, well, you know why Kanye West bothers me? Kanye West does the same thing the oppressors that he complains to us about does to him. And he wants us to cop bail and say, oh, they're oppressing me. They won't give me my contract. They won't let me out my masters. They won't do this, this, and this. You know what's funny? You know how we haven't heard from Designer in 5 years? Not because he's not making music, because Kanye West refused to get him out of that contract. But he wants everyone else. He wants to piss on Grammys and say that Jay-Z and all them robbed him, but he's doing the same thing. Oh, they're suppressing me. This. Oh, they didn't want my art to be out there. But then he's gonna attack Supreme Street Team Manager or whatever and say that he killed Virgil, like Virgil didn't have cancer.
I just feel with me, my biggest thing about him, I guess, that I feel like some type of way about is just the whole like, I kind of lost it, but like the whole like free speech kind of thing about it, like. He can say, you're right, like he can say whatever he wants to say. Like I think he earned the platform because he is Kanye West. Like that's why he has the platform, because he did all these certain things. And you're right, like you can say what you want to say, like and that's fine, freedom of speech. But that doesn't mean that what you say doesn't have consequences. And I think people get really confused with that and then Twitter and certain people are trying to cancel him. And it's like, well, they're private companies. They can do what the fuck they want to do. That's their freedom of speech. That's what they can do. Like, they're not canceling him. They're just trying to like, hey, I don't want to be associated with you anymore. So like, bye. Like what you said had consequences. You can't just say what you're saying and expect to just fly by and everything's going to be the same. I'm going to keep the same endorsements I had. Tiger Woods lost an endorsement to Nike because he cheated on his wife.
Nike kept him. Nike's the only one.
Nike kept him.
They dropped him and then they re-signed him.
No.
They never dropped him.
They never dropped him?
Trust me, I just got this argument about a week ago. That's the only reason why. Nike's the only one that stood strong. But to your point, though, I do understand what you're saying.
Or Johnny Depp. All these people dropped him. Dior was the only one to stay by him. Like, stuff like that. Like, so it's like, like things are going to happen.
They weren't saying like crazy anti-Semitic
I'm just
stuff.
saying that like that's the
my thing is like this. We ain't seen Myers Leonard in about 2 summers, nigga.
Yeah, it's exactly.
He said one word.
On a game stream.
On a game stream.
When we know
they've been yelling nigger on game streams for 40 years. And this might go back to the you can't attract Jewish people thing. But the difference is, and I've heard people say this, the difference? Black people will sit up there, and I feel like we've been so ostracized at times that we feel like when one of us does something crazy, we're like, we just got to support him because white people do crazy shit all the time, and they get to come back and do what they want to do, and I get it. But you know what the difference is? When you become the person that you hate, or you become the person that you view as an oppressor, and you pick up their tactics, you're now no longer better than them. It's like, when you want equality, you can't be like, well, they did that to us, we're going to do that to them. That's not equality.
That's not how it works.
You know what I mean? If you're 5 feet tall, and I'm 6'1", equality isn't that they gave both of us a 1 foot step. The quality is that they gave you a 1 foot step so you could catch up to me being 6 foot and you being 5 feet. You know what I mean? I don't need the step if I'm already a step ahead. Yes. You know what I mean? That is equality. Giving people an equal chance. Not equal opportunity, an equal chance. Because some people don't need the same opportunities because they already have built and afforded them. And the thing about the Kanye thing is it just bothers me because it just really shows the ignorance amongst so many communities, especially the black community. And I'm not trying to harp on us too much today, but it's like this. At times we have a crab in the barrel mentality, and it's horrible. We don't want to see niggas get out the hood, niggas go back to their hood, they get shot because niggas are greedy and don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about street shit in general. I'm just saying like people are trying to do good things in their community and they get like ostracized for it. Yes. But then at the same time, we don't want to have accountability. Why? Because we believe, white people don't hold their figures accountable. We should let him get this off and work through it. No, help that brother out. You know what's kept black communities together is when someone was fucking wilding, we told them they were fucking wilding. You know what? The only thing about being oppressed is you can be honest with niggas. When you got money, no one wants to hear honesty.
Yeah, fact.
But when you're oppressed, you can't reach a level where you want to go unless everyone is looking around. You know why bad teams become good with the same players? Because niggas learn their role and they're honest about when someone's slacking. You know what I mean? And it just blows my mind that we're gonna make excuses. And I'm gonna say this: all you rappers supporting this bullshit who actually have some education and some peace of mind, you just told me that beats are more important than people. You rather have cool shoes and bubble jackets than be aware of who that affects.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say it. If niggas don't want to say it, I'm gonna say it. You celebrity niggas are fucking frauds and you're chumps, and it's the fucking truth. Like, you care more about, if he gets through, because they're saying, like, if he gets through this and I wasn't on his side when he got through this, then I don't get to be on Donda too. Nigga, fuck Donda too. Like, And I'm not saying any celebrity in specifics, but it's like, because I don't know who's having conversations with him behind closed doors. And music is music. If the beat's hot, the beat's hot. But if you're doing this just so you can stay on his good side, all that street shit that most of these rappers talk about, nigga, you pussy as fuck. And I'm gonna bring that one, like, you're pussy. Like, and that's the truth. I don't care if we have a small platform and people don't want to hear it. Niggas are talking about shooting guns, trying to fix like our communities, do all this other stuff, but you can't stop one nigga who has enough power to bring down everybody else. Niggas are pussy. You niggas want to talk about, like, niggas got Malcolm X and Martin Luther King tattoos, but they too pussy to talk to Kanye West? What the fuck are we talking about, bro?
That's wild.
That's wild, bro.
I think what's so sad about it is that if Kanye, his music has been so like impactful, I feel like, for a lot of people, like, his as an artist, he's fucking amazing. But just as a person now, he's just a piece of shit, which is the worst part about it for me, bro. Yeah. Because if I didn't like his music as much as I did, because Kanye honestly might be my top three favorite artists.
He might be a top 3 artist all the time, like
in general.
If we exclude classical music, because it's a totally different thing. But like in the 20th century, he's probably a top 3.
Yeah.
20th, 21st.
Yeah, 21st, whatever the fuck. Yeah. Nah, fuck, 1800s, he was still the hottest nigga out.
But it's just so sad to see him go on such a downward spiral. And to be honest, I just feel like he never really got over the death of his mom, and it's just been going down.
And that's my thing is, like, I know he's hurt. Yeah. Like, I know he's hurt. Yeah. I can't imagine what that hurt is. But at the same time, it's like, bro, what, like, I'm supposed to care all this about you, and I'm going to be force-fed by the media. This nigga had the audacity to start yelling at niggas like, oh, you didn't care when I lost my kids? Nigga, that's a you thing. Yeah. Niggas lose their kids every day.
Which I don't think he went about that right either. But
yeah, and my thing is like, what? Did you show us you love your children? Yes. Did you show us you were a stable parent? No. You know what? He's mad at this. We shitted on Tyrese 2 years ago. Remember when he had his mental breakdown on team, and he was doing shit that was way less wild. He had a plane that flew over his daughter's school that says, "Daddy loves you," blah blah blah. Not blah blah blah, but you know what I mean. And we thought, oh damn, that's putting his kid in danger. And we made all the memes and made fun of Tyrese, and we shit on him. And I came here and make fun of Tyrese too. I was like, bro, you're wilding. You know what I mean? But this Kanye shit's next level. Yeah, it is. And no one wants to make jokes. No one wants to do it. Like, we're making jokes at the end of it, and the worst part is, us making jokes about him is still actually feeding his ego. Like, him seeing the memes, like, that's the worst part is, like, and the other thing that's crazy is he's actually as disconnected as people say. Like, Kanye West is someone they say sometimes doesn't have a cell phone. If you actually don't see what's going on online, and your ego is like this organically, like, you don't actually see people just talking about you, because some niggas just like being talked about, you know what I mean? And if you just like, and if you're not even seeing people talk about you and your ego still being fed like this, that's fucking wild.
It's different.
Speaking of niggas with egos, fucking the forehead Mr. Tesla assassin himself,
Elon Musk.
Now, new Twitter.
Mr. I smoked weed one time and I'm on the spectrum. And he might really be on the spectrum, but I just want to point out that nigga smoked weed one time and then told us he was on the spectrum.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's wild. I'm not making fun of the spectrum. I'm making, no, I'm not. Hey, he's a genius. I believe a lot of these guys. I have a list of niggas who are on the spectrum. We've talked about this before. I'm just not going to lose any endorsement that we can.
The majority of like geniuses are
all 100%. Which is also, back to the Kanye West thing. We always say there's a fine line between genius and insane. And we just keep putting this nigga on the genius side. Like, we don't always say it's a fine line. Like, some of this shit's insane.
No, he's insane.
This nigga he yelled at Adidas for copying a template of his shoe when they literally showed that they had that same shoe with different material 15 years ago. And he still wanted to sue them. How you sue somebody you work for when you're under contract and you can't break your contract?
That's weird.
Anyway, Elon Musk, a lot of people are very on the fence about how they feel about this Elon Musk Twitter thing. I want to know what you guys' thoughts are, because I just went on a 12-minute rant.
I have no idea. I mean, I don't know how it's going to change. I'm curious to how it's going to change.
Well, he already fired about half the...
75% of the workforce he's firing.
Basically, unless you're a little fish, like you just do regular shit there, you're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder what it's going to... I wonder... I can't see Twitter changing, so I don't know.
I think Twitter goes back to old Twitter. And this is what's crazy. So remember before, everyone used to search everybody's shit on Twitter, and you get famous for 10 minutes. It comes up, that lady fell off the fucking stage at the Super Bowl thing. We found out she said the N-word in like 2009. I'm like, godly, we're really doing this to her. Wow. Her back's broken. Give her a break.
Yeah, for real.
But not excusing it, but I'm like, this is the time we're doing this. I think it's gonna be back to like the Wild Wild West, like how Twitter was before. Because my thing about Twitter, and I always say this, and it's probably my dad's view about racism, that's like, it like makes me think this, is I want to know if you're racist. I just want to know. Don't
let them say whatever the fuck they want.
Let them say whatever the fuck they want, bro.
So we can see people.
Like, I get people are gonna be like the false information people, and I get it because that does affect children. But also, kids shouldn't be on Twitter. Period. It's the truth. I shouldn't
How
have
old should you be on Twitter?
16 minimum.
Okay,
16 minimum.
High school,
yeah. Because here's the thing: you're gonna believe whatever you want. You're gonna be impressionable. I have a lot of bad tweets that I chose not to delete, and people were like, "Why didn't you delete them?" And I'm just like, "Because you got to show growth." I used to be this much of a fucking idiot. I'm not anymore.
very nice.
And if I delete them, then guess what? I'm just adding to the I've been perfect my whole life thing. And I think that's bullshit also. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I deleted a bunch of them.
See, yeah, like
I had you to get a job though.
I've never deleted a tweet. I don't know why.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong. There's a couple F words I let fly, which is super weird because I stand by this. I never say that in my regular like vocabulary, but for some reason, Mr. Twitterfingers Dunzo in 2011 thought it would be cool to just type that to people and shit. Like, I don't know why. But that shows, like, sometimes you're a fucking idiot at 17.
Yeah.
Like, because here's the thing. We're not embarrassed that we wrote it. We're embarrassed that it's still there.
Yeah.
And there's two different things there. That's like, because you know what Twitter shows me? People who get mad about the Twitter thing, it's like, if I'm in a room with a bunch of Asian people, if I'm in a room with a bunch of people and someone starts making a bunch of Asian jokes and then I don't say anything, it's a lot different than like I do the same with this. Excuse me. If I'm in a room with a bunch of white people and they're making fun of Asian people, and I stand up for the Asian people who aren't there, that's noble. Mm-hmm. But if I only say something because an Asian guy walks in the room, you're a pussy, nigga. And that's what Twitter is, because you're only mad. You're only like damning them because it's there. If it wasn't there and you actually got to evaluate them as a person yourself, you wouldn't feel that way. Like, it's not like everything on the internet should be scrubbed and like you got to look at it like that. But it's like, are you actually offended? Are you offended that you saw it? Because if I told you this person did that, you would probably still hire them. You're only not hiring them because there's evidence that they did it. But it wasn't good enough for me to tell you. Like, think about how many people like we've seen, like we know they're full of shit and they get hired to do jobs. And then we're like, oh, well, there's no proof. And then like Donald Sterling, we knew that nigga was racist before you even got the fucking team.
That's true.
You know? But this Elon Musk thing, I do think it's gonna
open it back up. Huh?
I think it's gonna reset the world a little bit. I think it's gonna, because now he's gonna really point at the left and the right and be like, "We're all full of shit. Just be full of shit online." You know. So to close out the show, we're gonna do a little top 5 list. I had a little incident earlier this week with a couple costumes, and I thought it'd be a pretty good list, seeing that like. Couple costumes are weird, right? Are we in congruence with this? Travis, you've never been a couple costume guy.
Nah, hell nah. But
he said, okay, all right. But we hear that. No, hold on. We hear the hell nah. How long do we think that hell no is for? And also, Travis, you can't say hell no on Halloween. When I saw you at a theme party last week,
hey,
I'm gonna give you the picture so you can put it right here. Okay. After Travis says hell nah.
Is that a couple's? That's just a theme party. Is that a couple costume though?
But I'm saying your level of commitment to the theme party tells me that you would be fine.
It was Party City, bro. I mean, I was wearing pants that you could fucking. I mean, I don't even know. They were so.
Does the picture justify your hell nah?
No, it does not.
Okay,
it will not.
Okay, thank you. That's all I want to hear.
But yeah.
Is this a hell nah? Do you think this is a nigga who says hell nah to the couple's costume? No, not at all. I do. This is a guy who has his own ideas for the couple.
No, I do not.
You look like Queer Eye for the couple. I
picked that up on Thursday.
Hey, bro. I just want to know where you got that choker from.
It was Christelle's.
You like the baddest bunny.
Bro, it's crazy. That's funny. I should caption that. You should caption that.
No, we just found our episode title, "The Baddest Bunny."
Yeah, that's fire.
So I got a list of.
What's the list?
I got a list of couples costumes, and we're gonna rank them.
Tarzan shit. That's kind of.
Let's go one. Let's go 1 through 5. Okay. 1 through 5.
Okay.
Barbie and Ken.
5.
Ass.
So what is that?
I don't know. It's just not good.
1 through 5.
I don't like it.
That would be number 5.
5.
Oh, okay. Sorry. 1 through 10. Let's do it like this.
10.
No. Like 1 being the lowest.
Oh.
1.
Yes. Okay.
2.
Okay. Oh, we got room. Jasmine and Aladdin.
Ooh.
Travis definitely. Travis definitely does this.
Bro. That's like an 8.
You got the complexion for
well
it.
Done.
So.
Well done.
I'd rather be the carpet, but it's all good.
I bet you would. I bet you would.
Mario and Princess Peach.
That might be a 9.
That's like a
that's
9,
kind of
bro.
dope. Yeah, that's kind of cool. If you can get that off.
Minnie and Mickey Mouse.
Ooh, that's like 3.
It's like, yeah, I'm about to say 4.
Okay, and the one we talked about earlier was Bonnie and Clyde.
Maybe 4 or 5, yeah.
5, right in the middle. What about that Tarzan shit? Jane and Tarzan?
Yeah.
I don't mind that one. It's like a 6.
That one's okay. I'm not mad at that.
There's some... Imagine being Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head.
I can get that one off. I can get that one off.
That's kind of swaggy though, honestly.
Mermaid Man and
you're
Barnacle.
You're married if you're doing that.
Yeah,
you're married if you're doing that. Yeah.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
But they're a girl and a guy, or guy and a
I mean,
guy?
it's a couple costumes. We've seen women dress up like grown.
It's 2022. If you ain't gay, I don't know what you're doing.
Nigga, you don't suck dick?
No, exactly, bro. Exactly.
Can we get in trouble for that? Nah, fuck it.
Nah.
That's inclusion.
No, we're with them.
Not all the way. I mean,
what was it?
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
That'd be like
If it's a real gay couple, honestly, I'm giving that a 7. If you're doing a boy and a girl though, it's like
Your girl can be Barnacle Boy.
No.
Yeah, your girl can get Barnacle because she'll wear like a little like
poked by Barnacle Boy or what?
4 or 5.
For what did you just say? Who are you talking to? I just want to know who you were talking to.
You.
What did you say?
You heard what I said.
did hear what
you
you
heard what I said.
I'm
not repeating myself.
No, repeat it. It's on. I just need to hear.
I bet. I say you get poked by Barnacle Boy.
I will beat the dog shit out of you. I'm gonna let you know.
Beat the shit out of you.
You said it's okay for the girl to be Barnacle Boy.
Yeah, that's fine. But you added poked.
I had
and
to.
I know what you mean by that.
I know. I think everybody knows what I mean.
Travis, I'm a heterosexual male. To the men who like to get poked, hopefully not by barnacles, because that sounds like that would hurt. Good for you. Now, Travis, you're more likely to get that nigga to get poked by a barnacle. We ain't gotta go through. Am I lying?
Yes.
Receipts?
Probably.
Okay. Sue Young and James Tucker.
Oh, that would be number 10.
Yeah.
James Carter, excuse me.
That's fire, but that could be creepy. But that could be.
Why is that? It's a little creepy. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that. Cheech and Chong.
Ooh, that's 9.
Pretty good. That's about a 7.
Okay. Guy Fieri and a plate of food.
2.
Women love to dress up like Guy Fieri. Like, this is a thing on the internet. This is a thing on the internet.
Every softball chick I've ever had was probably dressed up as Guy Fieri.
You didn't give a ranking.
Oh. I'm still going to go 5.
You're going to go 5? All right. With that being said, do not forget to come see us at Cali Barbecue. Am I saying it right? I know
Cali Comfort.
No, they changed the name, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's just Cali Barbecue.
Cali Barbecue now?
I think it's Cali
Barbecue.
Sean, I'm sorry we're butchering this right now. I apologize, but I believe it is just now Cali Barbecue. Okay. Yeah, it's the restaurant formerly known as Cali Comfort. Come see us December 1st. We'll be in conjunction with a bunch of great organizations, Get Right Boxing, Jake's Projects, all of us, all that good stuff. We'll be make sure to come. And I want to have we got to start thinking of stuff. I would have an open forum, and I want everyone to ask Josh their favorite Dodger questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I want his fandom to be on display.
Yeah. I need him.
He would know.
We needed to expose this double agent. Josh is like a Soviet spy.
Every sport.
It's crazy that Josh used to judge my WNBA team's picks, but now I thought Josh was sexist, but it's not what it is. He just has so many other teams in every sport. He doesn't have enough time to pick a WNBA team. When you have 3 NFL teams, 14 college football teams, you worry about the over and under and about, in men's field hockey in Germany. It's a hard thing for him to corral all his teams. And I was like, damn, Josh is such like a big supporter of sports. Like, why would he not have a WNBA team? But I'm like, no, that makes sense.
The only team
because he has 36 baseball teams.
Yeah,
Lakers is the only one that I've been like, all right, I know where.
Do you guys have a WNBA team?
Yeah,
You're an
Liberty,
Aces.
bro.
Yeah, the Aces.
I'm a New York Liberty.
I like
the
the Phoenix
I
Mercury.
respect that. They got Sabrina. She's cold.
Yeah.
Phoenix Mercury.
Before that, I was a big
Free BG.
Before that, I was just a big Candace Parker fan.
I just love Diana Taurasi.
So wherever she was about that lice.
I will say this: the Aces are the first team I've liked. I've liked WNBA players, and I probably felt like Candace Parker. I was definitely when she was with the Sparks.
Myra Moore retired, but she did it for humanitarian reasons. But she was bad.
Well,
She's
married to that guy,
dude,
though.
There's a whole other reason.
I could have sworn Myra Moore could have got buckets in the NBA at one point. Is that what her name?
Yeah, not Myra.
Whatever. I'm so used to
Maya
Overwatch.
Moore,
Maya Moore. I'll say this. if
she could have averaged 10 points in the league.
How about Lisa Leslie? Go.
I think her frame was too small, to be honest with you. Like to get buckets in the NBA. Yeah. Deladon, I definitely think 15-footers niggas to death. To death. She's got a clip.
Diana Taurasi.
Because you know what the difference is? Diana Taurasi will also fight niggas in the locker room. Yeah. That's why I respect her the most. Because like you want to talk about like she would be as a woman still I believe that she is the same locker room presence in the WNBA as she is in the NBA.
I'm waiting for my homies.
The white mamba for a reason, bro. She's competitive as fuck.
Oh, bro.
I'm waiting for my homie's my homie's sister to get into the WNBA Pow for Oregon. Mm-hmm. Oh, she's a dog.
One of the homies' sisters played in the WNBA finals last year.
Is it Darren?
Carrington's little sister. She played. Yeah.
Crap.
Shout out to D.
Yeah,
down to DC.
Waiting for Pow.
Yeah, just fucking athletes. With that being said, we're gonna be more consistent with this. We had a little fall off. Your boy, I'm moving. Travis is, he's on a world tour with Muhammad, my man, and Andre's just out here, being a loyal, faithful Tamarindo king that he is. But we're gonna get one more episode done. We're gonna get international Dre for a couple of weeks, or for about a week. He's gonna be on the beaches of Mexico. Look out for him, ladies.
Fire.
Linen pants, looking like Pitbull, looking like more like Rottweiler, but you know what I mean. And with that being said, we out.